Californian days here. I'm here in California, San Bernardino to be exact. I got pulled into the scales. They're doing an inspection, checking all the tires, lights. We'll see what he says here. Come here, baby. It's okay, babies. I think this is my second inspection since I've been with this company. I passed the first time and that was totally different truck, different trailer. So they look at everything. Hopefully they don't do an air check because this trailer has an air leak and I can't move the tandems back. Hopefully they don't put me out of service. Just checking all the tires right now, banging on them. I just had an air pass done, so everything should be good.
Did you get your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Your logbook?
Yes, sir. Mama, don't say nothing. Shh. Why'd the light go on? Up. Come on. Come on. Okay, babies. It's okay, baby. Got boogies. Got eye boogies. Got eye boogies.
How long were you at the yard yesterday?
I was there all day. I was at Brawley all day, and then no, I was I was at Calexico all day because they had to take the trailer across the border, and then they brought the trailer back, and then I went to Brawley to load, and then I was there all night, and then I had to I went and weighed at the Brawley Pilot, and then I had to go back because I was overweight. So then I went back to Brawley, and they took a pallet off, and then I weighed again. I didn't even put fuel in because it was still heavy, but I stayed at 1,000 Palms last night. I put fuel. I put half a tank of fuel in all the tanks just so I wouldn't go over because I don't want to be overweight. And I got the scale if you want to see that. But
no, so the reason we brought you in is because your airbags in the trailer, they're deflated.
really,
That's the reason why I'm bringing you in. But I'm trying to see why you use personal conveyance for quite a few hours. Like just past 8 in the morning yesterday.
personal convenience.
For yard moves.
It was either I had to switch trailers, but I was in the yard. I was in Calexico. They took my trailer, so I was on personal convenience when they took my trailer across the border.
And you just stood by the yard?
Well, there's a little store right there. There's a little truck stop. They have a Jack in the Box. But I went to Calexico. I went to go get my medicine at Rite Aid.
And during those hours, were you getting paid or no?
No. I get paid miles, but they don't
Time on, time off,
they don't
time
pay me shit, and they don't pay me all my money anyway. So I mean, but
So when you, I'm guessing that's when you said you went to go your medicine and stuff like that, right?
yeah,
Were you loaded with a trailer or no?
I have bobtail. I got my medicine in the receipt. You want to see it?
And let me see the registration for the truck.
Yes, sir. That's the information of the load.
Are you owner operator?
No, sir. I can't wait to leave this company, that's for sure. They just called me right now and it was just like, don't say nothing and this and this and this. And I'm like, I got nothing to hide. But they're always harassing me and rushing me and I found another job in Texas and I'm going through a divorce, so eventually.
The ABS light is on, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it a picture of the truck or a picture of the trailer?
Trailer.
Okay. Alright, so you'll have to fix those airbags. Alright?
Well, that's why I'm going to the yard because when I did an inspection, there's a little air leak. I heard a little air leak and I tried to hunt it down, but it wasn't any hoses. It wasn't nothing. It was just like then it went away. But I told them about it. It's even in my log. If you look at my inspection, it's in my log, and you see my texts. I told them about it, and the yard's in Fresno, and that's where I'm bringing this load. So they want me to. They're gonna fix it at the yard. But they wanted me to swap the trailer also at Calexico, take another trailer, and somebody else was going to get this trailer. I'm like, why do you want to give this trailer to somebody else if I'm going to the yard so you guys can fix it? And it was a girl too, so I'm like, you guys are going to give a problem to somebody that doesn't even know what's going on. But
let's see what's all going on.
okay. Uh-oh. We're stuck here. We're out of service. They're gonna put us out of service until this is fixed. You so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so
Alright, so
pretty.
technically, yeah, so airbags, deflated airbags, that's out of service. So technically, the truck is not out of service, but the trailer is out of service. Obviously, our parking lot is full. Let me just check with my supervisors. If it's okay to let you go, but you'll have to drive straight to a repair facility.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll let them know. I'll let the company know.
Stand by.
Yes, sir. I told him about this trailer in fucking New Mexico or Louisiana. Wherever I got this, I know I got this trailer in Texas. I let him know about this leak in Texas. Tye, Texas to be exact. Here we go, more problems with this company. Fucking broke down for 7 days. Then they switched my trailer with a fucked up trailer. And now I'm gonna be out of service. I'm not making no money, man. But God's good. God knows what he's doing. Luckily, the parking lot's full. They got a lot of repairs. They got a lot of out of service here. Oh shit, there's a fucking parking spot open right there. Oh no, somebody's backing into it. Oh no, tow truck. It's a tow truck leaving. So airbags are deflated. I need to call the company and let them know. But they're deflated because there's a fucking air leak in the tank. There's got to be a crack in the tank, I think. Because where I felt the air leak was by a bracket that there was no air hoses, no valve, no nothing. So my assumption is I almost didn't get loaded because I couldn't move the tandem back yesterday to get this corn. Then I called dispatch and said, hey, they're not going to load us. Or they might load us. They said no, but they might load us. He's gonna go inside and check. And then that's what I told them. And then I walk around checking the trailer. The guy comes back and he says, yeah, we'll go ahead and load you this time. But you got to get it fixed for next time, kid. Don't come back here like this next time. And then dispatch, before I could be able to call dispatch back, they call me and they go, why are you lying? They're loading you right now. Why are you lying? I said, first, don't call me a fucking liar. I said they weren't going to load us. Now they're nice enough to load us. Oh, but why are you lying? You didn't even listen to me. Oh, why are you lying? I'm like, dude, don't fucking call me a liar, motherfucker. I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. What are we doing, baby? We gotta go to a closest facility and get repaired. We gotta go get repaired. This ain't our truck. We ain't gotta pay for it. But we are kind of paying for it, losing money, huh? We losing money. We're losing kibbles. We're losing money for kibbles. We're losing money for kibbles, baby. It's your baby. Mama, what's going on? We're losing money for kibbles. Well, you guys got plenty of food. You got plenty of treats. Airbags are deflated. I guess that's why it's squatting a little bit. fix this. Don't bite me. No, you already bit me in my lip. You already made me bleed on my lip. You already made me bleed. Don't make me bleed again. Don't make me bleed again. Ah. Ow. You gonna get the highway patrol? Are you gonna get them? Are you gonna get them? Are you gonna get them? Are you gonna get the highway patrol? It's a baby. Baby. You almost got me like a snake. You're like, fast like a snake. Fast like a snake. Fast like a snake. Fast like a snake. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. See, we're still recording here. Oh yeah, we still going. We still rolling. There's a couple Highway Patrol, California Highway Patrol cars right there. I got a pretty view, huh? Look at that view. So yeah, airbags are deflated. Damn it, Gina. Hopefully I don't get no ticket. Hopefully we don't get no ticket. We don't need no ticket. I didn't say nothing about a ticket, little bat ears. Little bat ears. Well, I guess we'll keep rolling to see what they say. So, yeah, we came from Texas. Swapped trailers and ties when I got this fucked up trailer. Went to Calexico, which is on the border of Mexico. That's from my last video when I was doing laundry. Well, I wasn't doing laundry. I did the baby's toys in the bed. Left Calexico. Went to Brawley. They overloaded me. Probably about to not load me because my tandems wouldn't go back because there's a fucking air leak. There's a problem with the trailer. Went ahead and loaded us, overloaded us, had to go back last night. While he's seen, I use personal convenience. Yesterday, when I went to Calexico, I bobtailed to Calexico because they took my trailer to Mexico. I had to go pick up some medicine, so that saved my ass being on PC. Man, see? These guys, this company don't give a shit. They want you to run on PC to advance a load. And if you get pulled into the scales and they look at your log like that and they see PC, they're gonna ask you some questions, man. You better have some answers. And luckily you didn't look back that far because fuck, man, I use PC so I didn't get any violations. So fortunate not to have violations, and fortunate he looked at the PC when I went bobtailed to go get my medicine. So here we are. We're waiting to get approval to drive to the nearest repair shop, so I can't even get to Fresno. I can't even drive anymore. I wasn't overweight, so luckily I only filled up the tank's halfway. He should be coming out here soon and let me know if I got to park, or hopefully I get to go to a repair shop where, you know, like a truck stop or something, so I can at least have a store, you know, at least not be stuck in the damn mountains out here in San Bernardino Hills with the babies, you know. I mean, I can go to a Love's with a dog park, and that'll be beautiful. So hopefully I do see a parking spot open though. But hopefully he just rolls with what he told me and we can roll out. So anyways, I picked up this load of corn. It was overloaded, had to go back, and I had to unload a pallet which weighed about 2,300 pounds. Then I drove as far as I could last night, so I didn't go over my hours. Thank God I did that, because I was able to fuel up this morning. I had a flat this morning. The valve stem wouldn't stop leaking, so I bought a repair kit. I bought a tire repair kit. I had to change the valve in the valve stem, and aired it back up, washed the windows, and I weighed okay. It was maybe a couple hundred pounds over on the front axle, so I weighed out okay. But yeah, I mean, I understand there's a problem with the trailer, but I, you know, don't want to burn the bridge. Hey sir, thank you for your service. Hey, Younger Highway Patrol. They're all buddies. All buddies. I had two just look at me right now and the truck passed by. I cracked a smile. Howdy. Howdy, sir. So, we're waiting. So I left Thousand Palms and I decided to go this way thinking it'd be faster. I was wrong. I wanted to go around LA traffic and everything, so at least I'm not in a congested area. I'm out in the country. More country feel than suburb. You know, if these guys gave a shit, if they wanted their shit really on time, they should have sent me to get the trailer repaired. Because we wouldn't be stuck here. It's funny, these CHP mechanics, they walk around and, you know, they got good jobs, but they just seem a little dopey, like, my best buddy's a trooper. Looking at another truck. Like I said, hopefully they just let me go, man. If they see the little puppy, maybe they'll go, oh, he got a little puppy. Oh, I got a little puppy. Hey, I got a puppy here. Let us go. Let us go. Got a little puppy here. We ain't got nothing to hide, do we? So we don't give a shit. We're just losing money. Huh, baby? We're losing money for the kibbles. We're losing money for the kibbles. You the back ear, the back girl. That's your nickname, back girl. See why I call her back girl? She got bat ears. Woo! Ava! Ava, baby! Alright, well, I guess we'll cut the video here. They ain't coming out. I think it's only 25 minutes for a YouTube video. Let's see how long we're at right now. We are at... Samra's calling me. Uh-oh, Samra, what do you want? Oh, we're at 26 minutes. Uh-oh. I could just crop this video in two. I'll make 2 parts, so I'm going to keep rolling. I'm going to keep rolling. I'm not going to answer this phone call because... they ain't gonna help me at all right now. They can't help me. We're fucking in we're in the CHP death grip right now. We're at their disposal. We're at their disposal now. Yes, sir. Mama, you okay? Are you waiting patiently? It smells like the baby's pee, huh? It smells like your pee, baby. Because you pee-pee. You need to stop pee-peeing in the truck. You need to stop pee-peeing in the truck and your baby, the truck and the baby. Here's one of the technicians coming up right here. But he's either getting on shift or... there sure is a lot of traffic coming downhill. Probably because we're going downhill. The other way was shut down completely by CHP. The other direction that way, because I'm going this way. And then they had me go. I went through the scales right here, and then they called me around, and I had to loop around right here. So deflated airbags. I don't know. Deflated airbags. That's pretty. That's pretty dangerous if you ask me. You know, airbags are for a reason, and I got a full load, almost 78,000 pounds. Here he comes. That's him right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this camera right here. Let's see what he says.
So I'm not going to stop you here.
Yes, sir.
But you need to drive a maximum of 25 miles to a repair facility.
Oh, not 25 miles an hour. Okay.
So don't go past 25 miles to a repair facility.
Okay, I'll punch one in my my GPS.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a truck stop with a dog park.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be. I need your signature on the inspection report.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the company's calling me right now, and I'm like, y'all can't help nothing right now. So why even answer, you know? Nice pin.
All right,
and thank you for your service. I really do appreciate it. I wanted to say that after, so it didn't sound like I was kissing your ass.
All right, so this is going to be a copy of the inspection report. This right here is a citation, but it's not your responsibility.
Yes, sir.
What happens is, it'll say owner responsibility.
Yes, sir.
So, but they're still going to receive something in the mail.
Yes, sir.
All right? But like I said, it's not your responsibility. Okay?
Yeah, so it's not going to go, because my license clean, man. It won't go on my license, okay.
It's your responsibility to get it fixed.
And I told him in friggin' Texas.
Okay. All right, so yeah, just turn back around, go in the loaded lane, and then go north. All right.
Yes, sir. So the lane I just went through, right?
Yeah.
The loaded lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So here's a report. Here's a report. I can only drive 25 miles. Look at that young CHP dude. Right on. Fucker's young right there. He's got a whole career ahead of him. Shit, they just report to duty right here at the scales. They come park at the scales and jump in a car. I got a citation. The company got a citation, not me. So they have to, shit, I'm clear. Here's my license if you want to see my ugly mug. So, inspection report, citation, my license. He didn't look at my miles, but still, I'm not going to chance it. I gotta go. I gotta send them pictures too, so. Put my license away. Shit, that could have been all bad, man. Fuck this company, man. Alright, well, I need the phone to take pictures of this and send it to their ass and call them. But this is bullshit, man. This shit should have been fixed a long time ago. Now I wish I swapped that fucking trailer.